So, hi guys! Hello, hello!
Printmaking is a great class because we get to use a lot of different techniques and incorporate all of that into our artwork, and it's really hands-on.
Like, I've always thought of art as pretty much just like drawing or painting, and then when I got into this class I realized you can do, there's like a lot of different definitions of like, you know, what visual art is.
You do all kinds of things. You get to draw, paint, carve, and collage. So you get to do pretty much everything that the other classes offer, but in one class. Okie dokie. Otherwise, we'll continue working on these, you guys.
A lot of it just comes down to luck. Like when you're printing, you don't really know what's going to come out.
Probably the surprise element. It's the most exciting, but yet the most frustrating sometimes.
Whenever you put things into the press, you really don't know how things are going to come out.
Like, you know what you want to come out, but once it goes under the press, you never really know what's going to happen, so you take it off the papers.
Most of the time when something happens and it wasn't what the intention of the artist, and it was because of the press was too tight, or there was too much ink or something, sometimes that can really generate ideas and move you in a different direction, or sometimes it's just, we just need to do it again.
With printmaking, like once you make something, you can use it again to make another piece of art. Like, it's an easy way to duplicate stuff.
Usually you're making some kind of a matrix to where you just print it again, no big deal. You don't have to recreate it every time. Now we're doing what we call reduction prints, and they're just small little versions of what a reduction print would look like. So the idea is that you sort of work in reverse.
Cut out whatever you want to be white, and then you roll it with your first color, stamp it, and then you cut out whatever you want the next color to be.
Kind of map out your colors, and you are to print the lightest color first, carve that color, and then print the next darkest color, and then carve that color.
Unless you want all the colors and stuff to blend, you can't just press different colors on top of each other right away. You gotta let the ink dry.
Do a lot of preloading of how many pieces you want to create, and then in the very end, you just throw your plate away because it's all carved.
It wasn't hard. It's like really, like it eases your mind because you're just carving, but it's also like really tiring.
Students have a chance to sort of work at their own pace, and they can troubleshoot and problem solve with me or with other students in the class.
Like, our whole table is a very collaborative effort. You know, we all help each other out, so it's a good environment. I like it a lot. I feel like it really encourages creativity and growth.
It's always something new and interesting and different every time we print, and there's an element of surprise in it.
You just get to think like to yourself, and you're just not overwhelmed with like a lot of people and like having to take turns for like things because there's only one press for the whole room.
I think it's like a perfect happy medium of all kinds of art and ways of working.
I think you just get to express yourself, and you aren't really told like what to make. It's just like there's just like a concept.
Very open and I think a relaxed atmosphere. That's the best way to create. So.